Hi guys, good morning. This is another chess variant, a completely different one. Vikram will explain the rules.
So in this chess variant, every time there's a capture, the white and black switch places. So basically, we just rotate the board and play from the other perspective.
Okay,
And then other rules of the game are the same.
okay. So if I take one of his pawns or a queen, for every turn we move the. Whenever there is a capture,
Yeah, any capture,
then we move the board.
but not checks.
We
Checks.
switch the
yeah.
board.
Yeah.
So kind of we are switching the strategies
Yeah.
for every capture.
Uh-huh.
It will be very interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
please watch. Vikram's turn now is
Okay.
white. We have few powers. The rook. We have the knight and few pawns. 3 pawns. The queen is there.
Okay.
So every time the question is whether we should capture or not, based on it's a different level of strategy.
Um.
It's my turn now. I'm giving a check to the king.
Here.
Okay. I moved the rook.
Oh. An idea.
Okay. That doesn't have support.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, he's planning big. He doesn't have support. So he wants me to move there. Actually, I have to move the rook. But what is he planning? Sacrificing knight. He's sacrificing the knight for some. I don't see any immediate danger here. Yeah, that puzzles me. I don't see any danger.
Okay.
But you seem very anxious. That's what puzzles
Uh-huh.
me. Queen is there.
Okay. Now we switch.
Oh, I forgot that
Yeah.
rule. Okay, I forgot the rule actually. Actually, we are switching. That's why I was.
So now I'm black.
So when the opponent sacrifices, don't go for it. Maybe. So I have to play white now. He's playing black. I was in a good position.
But we'll probably be switching back and forth.
Okay.
So
So now I have to think in the white perspective. Let's see. Okay, my strategy would be let's see. To be safe, I like to come here.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, I was here, right?
You moved the. That's the queen. You were. Your king was here.
Oh,
Your.
So I moved this here.
Yeah.
Instead, I would move here.
Okay.
It's kind of a dangerous situation. It's a little risky situation.
That was a good move.
Yeah, I was.
I think. Maybe.
I know. I was expecting that one.
Or. Yeah.
I could have made a more better move.
Is it? Where was it?
It was here. Here or here.
Put it here.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
expecting that one. But I can avoid that one.
Okay. Yeah.
Check.
So we switch,
Yeah.
and then
I play black.
yeah, and now you have to.
I play
check.
black now, so I switch.
I guess there's only one thing. Well, you can move the king, but
Yeah.
or
It's
capture.
better to.
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait. So if you capture, then I go.
You go back to white.
Which is not good. So,
You
I'm
can
playing. I'm playing black now.
You
right?
can alternatively move the king.
Yeah. What happens if I capture? Then I become the white.
Yeah, without a rook.
Yeah, white side.
Yeah.
White side is in very risky, dangerous situation. So I'm not taking the
Okay.
rook. I'm just trying to move it. I just want probably here.
I'm white.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm white.
Yeah, let me think. I was here. Right?
Yeah.
I know you have to move the king. So either it's a matter of position. You see here. So only two positions I have. One or two. Okay, that's good.
Okay. So I'm white.
It's a very challenging game, more than you expect. So I'm hesitant to take the coins. And the opponent offers to give the piece, it's you have to think 10 times.
Oh, we're equal, right? Kind of.
Yeah, we are equal. Equal powers. Exactly equal. 3 pawns, rook, king
Okay.
and queen. It's now Vikram's turn. He is white now. Okay, I expected that. Yeah, that's the. Otherwise, it'll be a checkmate situation. Right. It's very interesting to think now.
Yeah.
If I give a check,
I have to capture. Oh, if you capture this,
Yeah. If I capture this and say check,
it goes. Then you're white.
the board changes, right?
Yeah, but you have to capture, so it just goes back.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll be white. If I take this
Yeah, you'll be white.
coin,
Yeah.
but you have to respond before that.
The
If I give a check.
the swap is before the you respond.
Okay. But anyway, the queen has to
You
take
have
the
to
queen.
so it goes back to where.
Either of us, it doesn't matter
Yeah, it
because
doesn't matter, yeah.
it's kind of
Yeah, that's the only move, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then you don't even have to switch the board. It's just like consequence.
It's kind of interesting game. Okay, check.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're welcome to trade.
I can still take this. Oh, but you can't move this because it's open check. So I can take this coin.
Then I would have to. Oh, I have.
But then the board changes. I become white.
Yeah.
Which is bad because it's a bad situation.
Oh well, no, because if you take this, you white. So you as white take the rook, and it goes back. Oh, but it doesn't really help you because you just lose a rook.
Yeah. Black will lose the rook, which will be you if I take this.
I'm white though.
And now if I take this, then you become black.
I become black.
Yeah.
And then you're white.
Yeah, I'll be white, so I'll be taking the rook.
But then it goes back to you, so then you're black again.
Oh.
So you lose the rook. It's because there's two captures, so it doesn't change.
Yeah. It's good that we started with these coins.
Yeah.
We understand well the game
Yeah.
now. Oh, it's like very convoluted. You have to. There is no advantage move. It kind of balances that's what I see. The game balances between the two. When one makes mistake, it balances the next move. Unless we make like a checkmate. That is the solution.
Checks. Yeah, checks are immune.
Until you checkmate, this will keep going on. If I take the queen, it will be a swap either way. Take the queen, we swap, and becomes white turn. Then I have to take the queen.
Or you move the king.
Yeah, what happens if I take the queen, we swap?
It's just a swap.
So it will be a swap. I will take the queen. Yeah.
It would simplify the game.
Yeah, just a simple swap it will happen.
Yeah.
If I take this queen, it will be a simple swap. We swap the sides. It may be a little difficult to understand first, but the audience I'm saying, once they start watching, they'll understand. I'm black now. Just we have to go with the flow, it's kind of. If I take the queen, it will be a swap. If I take let's say check, I will end up losing the rook, I think so. Yeah, let's. Okay, let me take that.
That's a good move.
I'm saying a check.
So you're white. So
Yeah,
you
so
move.
I become white now. It's my turn because
Yeah.
it's white.
You should check. So either
Should
move the
check.
king or you capture.
Oh, I have to take this, otherwise it's
Yeah.
risky, because
Okay.
when you switch the board, my turn now. Black.
Oh,
Black's turn, right?
yeah, because yeah.
But still equal powers. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of bad for me. Oh, not exactly.
Yeah.
If you capture that, you're now white. So it's actually bad for you.
Yeah. If I capture this now, then the switchboard, my situation is bad. So I should not take the rook, but it will eventually go to a draw maybe,
Yeah.
based on what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Because the balance, wow, that's something we learned today.
Yeah.
It balances itself. Because we are thinking like the opponent every capture.
I think the way to think about it is like if you take anything that's not supported, that's like a permanent swap.
Okay.
If it's supported, then it's like a trade.
Yeah.
So that doesn't change.
Only two
Yeah.
options
Yeah.
kind of it works. I'm black now, right?
Yeah.
Let's make it more interesting. Huh? What I do is if I take this, it's not a check, so I keep playing. Now you have the option. If he takes the rook, we switch sides and I become.
Oh, you took the pawn, right?
Yeah.
So now you're white.
Oh, we have to switch the board.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I'm white now, right?
Uh-huh.
If I take this, I
You're-
become black.
Now you lost the rook.
I lost the rook,
Yeah.
yeah.
So then you don't take.
I'm white now. Even if I take this one, say, if I take this pawn, I become black again.
Black. Yeah.
Then I can take your rook. If I take this pawn
Sure.
now,
If you take that, you become black,
and then your rook is there, my rook is there.
and then you take but then you become white. So I'll have the rook. Because you're white right now, right?
Yeah.
So you take this pawn.
Mm-hmm.
Now you become black.
Mm-hmm.
You use your pawn to take this. Now you become white.
Oh yeah, only I'll be left with
Yeah.
2 pawns.
But if you can get me to capture one of those 2 pawns, then you're black.
Okay. So it's better not to capture everything that looks like. It's like weakening myself.
Yeah.
That's what the game approach kind of. It's my turn now.
Yeah.
How about if I take this rook? Oh, that's weakening myself
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
So I can't touch any of the black. That's why.
Maybe you just checks.
Yeah, I thought like a queen we can swap,
Yeah.
but it's not like that. It's one side.
Yeah.
One side. Whether I take this or take that. So capturing is not a good idea overall, looks like, unless it depends on the situation. Yeah, let's just play. I moved the
Okay, no
rook.
block. Okay, check.
So if I take that one,
You'll be black without a rook.
okay. So I had to give royal treatment to the rook. I don't know how to take it. I can't even avoid the. So I just keep dodging. kind of a draw game.
I think I know the trick. The trick is to have everything unsupported, or to not have that's not
Yeah.
supported.
Yeah, that's one of the tricks. To be unsupported, that's one of the tricks. You have to maintain all the game.
Yeah.
There will be an exception, but still, it's difficult to checkmate the opponent in this because only one power. If I give a check, then you have to move the king. If I keep the rook here, if you capture, then I become.
If I capture, then I become white without the rook.
Yeah.
So that's a good move.
Yeah, that's the strategy you have to follow. You have to be very generous. Sacrifice your coins. That's the trick. In a way, see, he's not taking because I'll become strong if I switch.
I think the idea is you trick the other person to capture to get the better position.
So if I capture the rook now,
It's kind of like the opposite of chess.
yeah. So if I capture the rook, again same thing. And oh no, white is left. So what is the strategy to checkmate? I'm thinking. Without capturing the coins, how do we just keep giving checks? But
I think you have to get rid of my rook somehow.
Yeah, let me give a check. That's the only way you can check.
Okay, I'll walk over.
Yeah, I expected that one. We have to use the other pawns.
If I move this here,
it's very tricky now.
And then you capture, so you become black. And then,
in this game, we have to think five moves ahead with the opponent switch. If I take that one, then I become black. We don't want to take the opponent coin just to stunt you. It's just pretty much a stunt. Check. That's the strategy here. So we really don't know who is at the upper hand, now. Both are equal, kind of. That's what makes it.
I have this pawn here, so maybe slightly ahead.
Oh, you lost one pawn? Oh. Oh, you have one pawn ahead. Huh? If I give...
But it has to make its way all the way over there. Any capture.
Yeah, so if I do that, thing. It's pretty much same, you know. I mean, not take this.
Okay.
Kind of equal powers now. It doesn't matter.
You switch.
Yeah, so I become black now. You become one. I play black now. And
Yeah.
your turn.
You were white. And you made a move.
Yeah. I took a black pawn.
Okay.
So I become black. You're white now.
Yeah. But now it's black's turn, which is you.
Oh, black's
yeah,
turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess it is equal if you make another.
yeah. So it's my turn now.
Yeah.
So we keep it there. Say, if you take it, then I become white again. We keep the rook there. Check. If you take it. Okay, for now, let's.
Okay.
So we switch back.
Black. Now, white's turn, which is you. So you go.
Okay. Which is what I wanted.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see.
That's a strategy I was thinking. It's working out now.
Oh.
That's the only way to checkmate.
Yeah.
To get the other new power.
Okay.
Oh. I mean, both are the same situation,
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah. I make one move.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so now, if we take the rook, I become black.
Yeah. With 2 pawns, no rook.
Yeah, and you have the upper
Yeah.
hand. I'm white now, so what do I do? Once I move that pawn, it becomes, you're going to make one move here.
Oh. Yeah. Be interesting. They'll both have queens.
Equally, it's surprising how it balances
Yeah.
the game, you
Yeah.
know? 50-50.
Yeah.
I'm observing all the 15-20 minutes we played. Thinking if anything will change. Check. Wait a minute, I was here, right? Anyway, I'll keep that one. Let's see. I'll take the
Okay.
queen first.
Yeah.
So I take the queen first, and then it'll be your turn. You'll take the queen too.
Yeah.
It's again both equal.
Yeah.
Huh? You'll take the queen.
And then you can.
Oh, okay. There's a strategy there. I take the queen. Vikram takes the queen. It's my turn now.
Mhm. Oh no.
I say check.
Oh, this might work for me. Yeah, if I do this.
Oh, I thought I was going to checkmate. Not really, huh?
That was close.
Yeah.
Now, if you take my queen, I'll be white,
So if
or
I-
you'll be black. You have to, yeah.
That's not
So
good.
I would win.
That's not good, yeah.
The idea is just tricking the other person to capture. Capturing generally will be bad.
Yeah. If I take the queen, that's bad. Yeah. Wow. You're still one power ahead. With all this, I'm planning to, let's see.
And there's like some exception to capture. Like if you have like, if you can capture again, you can go back to like your side.
Okay.
Because when you capture, you become the other side, so you get an extra turn, kind of.
Okay.
So.
I was going to move king there. No. This is the queen. Had some strategy. So if we take the rook,
You
that's
become
not
black.
Yeah, then I lose the power. He will have two of these things. If you take the queen, still bad position.
Maybe just checks.
If I keep the thing here and check the rook, and if you take mine,
then you I would become white, or you would be.
and then then the white loses one power.
But I would be.
I lose the rook.
Well, if you go here, and I take,
I
would be white, but I would be in the losing side.
Yeah.
That's a good move.
Yeah, that's a good move. I hope the audience understands.
So now I can't.
The only way to overpower the opponent is I kept the rook here, check.
If I do take, I'll be white. Oh, but I can capture the queen.
Let's check now. You have to move the.
Yeah.
You have to work with the rook. You can move some other side without taking the rook. But if he takes the rook, white becomes weak in the future next.
So if I take this, I'll be white, and then if I take the queen, you'll be white, and you'll have the queen.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's very tricky situation.
Yeah. You have to move the king. Is it anywhere here? Or...
We have so many opportunities to take the opponent coin.
Here, I guess.
But we literally cannot. Yeah. That's the ironic part of it.
Oh, okay, I think, yeah.
Only by giving checks you have to win somehow. That's the ultimate, without taking any coins. That's so white's turn now.
If you take my queen, it'll just be a trade.
Literally, right?
Yeah.
So the it's moving towards a draw.
Yeah.
Game, whatever you try to plan, it comes down to a draw.
Yeah.
Even if I give a check here with the rook, that may be a good move. If you take the...
If I take the rook?
Oh yeah, that's a good move actually. Then I'll be black, Check.
Yeah, I'll be white, and then I can...
I'll have the rook still, so...
Yeah.
That's a good move, I think.
Okay. Or if I do this. Check.
Oh, you have to move your king.
Oh, I do. It's a check, yeah. That's right.
So we reached 200,000 subs yesterday, and we are offering audience a very challenging game.
Let's see what happens.
Okay, so we switch the board.
Now my turn, right? Because I was white,
Yeah,
so now I'm black.
yeah.
So, or no, I'm white. 'Cause I
He's
was-
white
yeah,
now.
yeah.
White has a queen, black has the. I have queen and the rook. It's my turn now. Or your turn?
My turn. If I take this,
Again, you switch back.
I'll be black.
Yeah.
Okay, I do that. And now since I'm black, I have the move
Oh, but I'm losing the turns last 2 times.
because I'm making captures, and since it's switching black and white.
Yeah, but previously we had a balance in moving.
Because we only did one capture at a time.
Yeah, this time also on capture. You see, there's
No, I did two. I captured the rook here,
okay.
and then I did the rook here.
So you're black now.
Yeah,
I'm white.
yeah.
Okay, because I didn't make a turn. That's why I got a little.
Yeah.
So you're white now. You're black now on your turn. No?
Yeah. Because when you make a capture, it switches, right?
Yeah.
But black and white have to go, they alternate.
Okay.
So you get an extra turn. Because you're the one who made the capture.
I see. Okay.
And because I had another capture available, I could go back.
Okay, but you did 2 captures now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because the rook was there.
Oh, so you get 3 turns now.
Yeah.
Like the third turn.
Because I did 2 captures.
Okay. All right. So it's
Okay.
maybe a little confusing here, but his turn now. I didn't play for 3 turns because he did 2 captures continuously. Continuously you did captures.
But I can't move the queen because check. So, I mean, it still is even.
It
Like,
became, yeah.
the game hasn't changed much.
Yeah, right now we are even. 1 pawn
Yeah.
we have extra. The black has 1 pawn.
Yeah.
Other than that we are equal. Yeah. And it's his turn now.
So if I capture your queen,
Yeah.
I become white, but I don't have any capture to do,
Yeah.
so I can't go back to black.
Okay.
So you would win.
Okay.
So
I hope the audience understands, you know. If he takes the queen, then you switch boards. He becomes white
Yeah.
only with the king. He loses. So,
yeah.
right?
So I'll with the pawn.
I'm white now. So
Yeah.
if I take the queen,
You become black.
and again my turn now at that time,
Yeah.
pretty much draw. We are moving to a draw.
Uh-huh.
You know? So
But if you take it, you can't go back to being white, or yeah.
you'll become powerful if I take the queen. If I take the queen now, we switch board.
Yeah. You're basically capturing your own queen.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it comes
yeah.
actually. The whole game is
Yeah.
like that. When you capture, you weaken yourself.
Unless you have another capture you can do as the opponent.
Yeah.
And then that gets you back.
So every capture you kind of lose.
Captures are like fair because they
Yeah.
that's what
It's a very wonderful experience in the game.
Yeah.
It balances itself.
Yeah.
Whatever strategy you think,
yeah.
it will always balance because of the rules
Yeah.
of this chess variant.
Yeah, so actually you don't have to support any of your pieces because it's a losing thing to do a capture.
Yeah.
Um,
So
the difference is this pawn because it's not equal.
how about I give a check?
Okay. So if I put my queen here,
Mm-hmm.
you can capture,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll be
But then I'll be black.
yeah.
And it'll be your turn.
If you do that, it'll be black and it'll be your turn. Oh yeah, you can't do that, so do that.
So if I take the queen, same like that situation.
Yeah, same thing.
Instead of the queen, if I take the pawn.
Oh.
It'll be a draw, same kind of.
Well, that's a good move, yeah. That's a good move.
Pretty much equal. See,
You're
that's
black.
what I'm talking about. We're always equal.
But now you're black.
Yeah. Literally, we came down to a king and a queen. The corner.
Yeah. Oh, but now you're in a good position.
Me?
'Cause you're black.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
If I take this queen,
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah,
I become white but powerless.
that's true. Yeah, that's true. So, yeah, it was kind of a draw.
Yeah, it'll eventually go to a... It'll be a draw, I
Yeah.
think. We agree to a draw? I will try a few more moves.
Okay, but yeah, a few more moves.
Because I'm just with the queen, I have to checkmate, kind of.
Can you give check?
Yeah, so without the queen intervening. It's in white
Maybe.
square. It cannot move to the black. If I keep here check, you will block, you know.
But I'm just gonna move with the queen.
Yeah,
So, I guess it's draw, right?
it'll be a draw.
Yeah. Okay.
So we mutually agreed to a draw. Starting from the first move, but we didn't realize it's a
Yeah.
new chess variant. Whoever genius plays this variant will
Yeah.
come to know.
Basically,
You know?
if neither player makes a mistake, it'll be a draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say 90%
Yeah,
it
90,
evolves to a
yeah.
draw. Even opponent makes a mistake, it tries to balance. Only if you play it, you will understand well. You know, this game was a wonderful game.
Yeah, wonderful game. Yeah.
Thanks, audience.
Yeah.